question, please. But do you have a question?
Question, please. African TV. I want to ask that the African TV Mohbad Foundation, why is it channeling its own energy on DNA? Can you please explain that to us?
Let me tell you. First, one thing you need to know, and I want you to write it down today. African TV has a legal contract with Baba Mohbad to get justice. And DNA from me, you can ask the lawyers in court, you can call any professional lawyer, they will tell you that DNA is part of justice for Mohbad. So we have a
my people, oh, I'm gonna come here matter. Hey, imagine. Like this, my country people, una welcome to Patience Blogs Official. Like this, before I go begin, they play all the audios when they enter my cabin. They say they run, make them go carry Mohbad body without the papa's consent. That is the ongoing thing right now. What did they go on now? They say they want to carry Mohbad. Hey, my country people, they want carry Mohbad come out from where he did. The father of Mohbad don't begin to cry, say, this kind of thing, he not go feel allow make it happen. I want make una they listen to this one. I they come I play the audio for now. Make una they listen to what they happen and see what the person they do person. No. All right, listen to it.
Now, DNA is two parts. One is Wumi to tell the world that legally, scientifically, that child belongs to Mohbad. The father or the grandfather has demanded it. And the old man, if you as a man, you born a child, and your child marries somebody, would you like to have a son, a grandchild that is not yours?
Oh.
Okay.
Would you like your... listen.
I want to answer you, sir. It has occurred correctly. Whatever can make me, I myself, and the birth certificate of that child, signed it, I have accepted the child as my own, and I am the only one that has the legal right to act for the child's DNA.
Okay, let me tell you that you are wrong. Legally speaking,
I'm not wrong.
Let me tell you that you are wrong. A lot of you don't talk to lawyers. You don't know the law.
Exactly.
And you come up in public,
they will be talking,
challenging and saying things you don't know.
Exactly.
Legally speaking, sir, let me
the father has the right
speaking,
to ask for
legally
the
speaking,
DNA
number one,
test.
there is
My natural hair.
Surrounding Mohbad.
Okay.
Now, in this world that we are in, women have been known to eliminate their husband.
Hey.
Okay.
In this world that we're in, men have been known to eliminate their wives.
Okay.
For whatever reasons.
Yes. Best known to them. Yes,
if
exactly.
we don't want to think that Wumi has a hand, and that maybe that hand has to do with Mohbad questioning the paternity of the child. I know you have heard the rumor
Yes.
that Mohbad said he was going to throw that baby in the ocean.
The baby was said, African TV, the baby, that conversation between Baba Mohbad came out to say he wasn't sure. That conversation was said to him by mice, Mohbad's enemy.
Sir,
Baba, please,
listen.
African TV, please. I'm not here to fight with you. So we are speaking on fact here. Baba was not sure of that statement because he was passed to Baba through mice, which was a traitor to Mohbad.
You guys should listen, oh.
And I want to put it out to you. The conversation you are seeing on the internet today.
Let me ask
that
you.
if you find me, you find my family member.
They don't allow person to talk. That's just the problem.
You fail to realize that Baba has commissioned African TV to ask for the DNA. So
Exactly.
My question is that why are you channeling your energy on the DNA?
Because Papa Mohbad demands for it.
You're not listening.
You not gonna listen. You they ask, you know they listen.
Wait, sir. Paparano said that 2 hospitals denied a police report for Mohbad. Police denied a police report for the death of Mohbad. Why are we not channeling that energy to those people? Why are you channeling that energy to those Naira Marley and those people that bullied Mohbad?
Oh my.
Continue, sir.
You see, they're asking questions, but they don't allow somebody to speak. When I come see matter.
You're talking about DNA, you're jumping into police report.
My
authority.
I said, why are you channeling your energy? Why is the foundation channeling the energy?
Allow him to speak.
Thank you, sir.
All right, guys, let's tap on the screen.
Allow him to speak.
The foundation is involved in the DNA matter is because the grandfather
of that child.
The grandfather ordered us to make sure that he knows that this child is his real grandchild.
Exactly.
That is the reason the foundation is involved.
Exactly.
We have a legal authority
exactly.
to demand
exactly.
from the family member. Is that clear to you now?
Sir.
Is that clear?
That is not clear to me.
My people, there are so many things going on. Whilst we are asking for justice for Mohbad, so many persons that are very, very powerful when it comes to the law and to Nigeria say, oh, they are going round just because they don't want Mohbad to get justice. They are going round. They are not going to meet the high and mighty to tell them that they should release Mohbad to them without the permission of the father of the child. Because a person no get money doesn't mean that the person doesn't have right now. What did they happen? What is going on? I beg, what did they happen for Nigeria? I don't understand. Why would they pass through the father of Mohbad, the owner of the child? He is the father. He has every right to say, I want to wait for the DNA test. I mean, I want to see the DNA test of my son, my grandson. I want to also know what happened to my son. That's what Papa Mohbad is eager for. That's what he wants. So why are they passing through backs? They are going around with the high and mighty to stop this. Hey, they are going around to stop this using powerful people. I will allow you guys to listen to it. Just wait. Listen to this one first.
That gives the father the right to ask for aid. The boy cannot be Johnson and be claiming Aloba. Based on the circumstances, the grandfather needs to know that this is an Aloba.
Exactly.
You really want to ask the old man, why are you doubting the child? Why are you doubting the paternity of your grandchild? That should be your question.
Yes, go and ask him.
That the old man will tell you that the wife of my son had some runnings that I don't trust her as a loyal wife.
Okay.
Which the old man has mentioned under oath.
Even in court.
The old man under oath in court.
He mentioned it.
Said that this girl was drugging my son and having illicit affairs. When you suspect that somebody is having an illicit affair, then you have every reason to demand the truth behind the offspring of that affair.
Correct.
So the Baba has every right. If Mohbad did not tell the Baba that his wife was drugging him and the wife was having illicit affair, if Mohbad did not tell the Baba that, then we would probably say to the Baba, let this matter rest.
Exactly.
And Mohbad himself said it.
Exactly.
Mohbad himself left evidence.
Exactly.
This woman is trying to eliminate him.
Exactly.
If she does, she will not get away with it.
Exactly.
So when you have those evidence, it will be a numb-nut reasoning, a very numb-nut reasoning.
Yes.
To think that the man, the Baba, has no reason to ask for paternity test. I don't want my child, myself, I don't want my child to bring home a child that is questionable.
Exactly.
I want to be sure every love that I give to that child, the child deserves it. Every affection that I give to that child, the child deserves it.
Exactly.
So the old man has every right. And the lawyers in the court, they will tell you that the old man, the lawyers in the court, if you do your research and just Stop coming to TikTok and attacking people. Go and consult a lawyer.
They will tell you.
I am not attacking
Put yourself
you.
in the position.
Baba,
What is wrong?
Listen,
Baba,
I'm
Misa, you are attacking.
still talking.
He's still talking.
I'm still talking.
Allow him to talk.
Put yourself in the position of that old man.
African TV, please, I'm asking question.
Sorry, I just want to tell you.
African TV, please, I'm asking question. Please, one more question.
About this thing. I mean, that's why the way me answer this question, I answer very short. I don't need too much time to explain myself to people. And I think probably you are taking too much time to explain a lot of things. And who will not get it, will not get it. Okay?
You see, this is very simple. What African TV is saying is the truth. I said this on my platform the last time before I would allow you guys to continue to listen to it. Now they are using the high and mighty to drag the father of Mohbad. They are going to where they put Mohbad. They want to go and collect Mohbad, even without the father's consent. Who does that? What did it happen for this country, my God? What is going on? The father said no. I said this thing the last time. I said, see, as far as Mohbad is no more, the mother of Mohbad, as much as I know, was fully in the life of Mohbad in 2022. You hear me? Fully 2022. 2019 was when she started the journey of how she wants to be with her son. Then 2019, then 2022 was now when Mohbad's heart came down for acceptance. All right? Now, this very person is no more. The guy is no more. The father was the one that took care of Mohbad. He stood there for him. He said it with on his music. And now, Papa Mohbad now, as Mohbad don't buy, the father said, my son told me that Wunmi was having something to do with a person in the Malian house. My son told me, he repeated all these things in court. My son told me that this woman was having something to do with somebody in the Malian house. And now, he said he wants DNA test. I overheard somebody saying it yesterday that the father of Mohbad doesn't have right to demand for DNA. Hey! You don't have right to demand for DNA. Who told you? Who gave you the audacity to think that? I mean, I'm not here. I don't talk about DNA tests of anybody, but you guys saw me when I first came out. I was telling Wunmi, I said, Wunmi, go and run this DNA so that all these distractions will stop. I said, so that people will not start to distract you. Just do it and let this whole issue of DNA go. Because I overheard the first DNA demands from the very dark black guy. Me, most times, I know they everything where the very dark black guy they talk, I know they align with him. I'm telling you guys the truth. So I was hoping and waiting for Wunmi to do that. She did not. Now, I overheard people saying that the father of Mohbad doesn't have right. Who told you? The moment the mother of Mohbad left the house and left the Mohbad for the father is the person automatically that owns the custody of his son. He has the full custody. Same thing goes with a man who leaves his children and go away. If anything happened to that children, the woman will own the full custody of those children. You cannot just come and carry that child. No. Now, the man said, according to what my son told me, I want a DNA test to be run on that child. And they are saying, no, who gave him the right? That child is answering his surname. He has every right when it comes to the law. Go and read very well. Before now, when they argue, go and ask your lawyer. Don't people have lawyers? Call your lawyers on phone. For a year, when they call our lawyer, go ask and question. Is this thing like this? Go and ask your lawyers. They will tell you. The man has every right to ask for DNA test since he is not sure of the child. Me, I don't like to drag children because me, I'm a mother. Do you understand? But let's say things the way they are. Don't come here and begin to blab with the man. Now they are going from the man's back to go demand for Mohbad's body to go put him for what now? Who they give him the rights? Why will you go? As in, God, in short, let me just continue playing.
Tomorrow they
Can
can
say something on that, sir?
Yes.
Is that okay? Yeah. Okay. Good you gave this example. It's a very good example. And this is why we should, I'm not saying the DNA shouldn't be done. You understand? Let's keep that in mind. I mean, but the good thing is you just said a good example. Which
Yes,
means
can we all tap on the screen? Can we all quickly tap on the screen? The line is getting laggy.
say things. They can just come up with things. Like anyone can just come up to say things. To some people, yeah. To some people, Liam looks like Sammy Larry. To me personally, that boy looks like Mohbad. You
Okay.
understand?
Yeah.
People with their views, I mean, the way they view things or the way they you understand? So if someone it can be someone. I'm talking from experience. There was a time someone I know very well just came online, started she did a video and she was saying, there are some people coming from somewhere, they want to come and be attacking people, and it doesn't even happen.
I just want to ask you a question, Fatima. I want to ask you a question. Okay. Yeah. And I want everybody listening to answer this question in your own
I don't know why they are running from DNA. If not me,
Fatima,
I don't do one since.
Baba Mohbad, let's pretend he's your father. If Baba Mohbad were your dad, and your sister has a child that your father believes is
come
not
back
from
Facebook.
Your sister, do you think your father has a right to know whom his grandchildren really are?
No, my father has no right to know that.
Thank you for that question.
Who's asking you?
He's not asking you. Your father has the right to know.
Nobody asked you.
What are you saying?
I'm talking to the lady. So
when I go just they lie.
Thank you very much, sir. Me personally, you understand? Well, according to law, where I live in the UK.
I'm blocking
as
you.
As long as
up.
you sign the birth certificate, nobody has the right to question the DNA of the child except the father. Fine, in a case, where the situation is like this, Mohbad is no more. You understand? You said if Mohbad was my brother, right? I would not let my father question the DNA of that child. As long as it wasn't Mohbad that
they talk nonsense, so
Dad,
hey,
maybe before he died,
see rubbish.
Dad, I believe this boy is not my son. Then, I mean, I don't think Mohbad would have said that to his dad.
Thank you very much.
At the time he was alive.
Sorry,
let me finish
that. Fatima.
I don't believe he would have told that to his dad when he was alive. You understand?
But were you there with him?
Reacted at the time Mohbad said let me say, if Mohbad said it to me, it would have reacted at that time. But because there was nothing like, questioning the DNA when Mohbad was alive, I don't think there is need for. I'm not saying don't get me wrong.
Fatima,
it's okay.
Fatima, in a homicide case investigation, okay, that is a death that happened at home, okay?
The network was bad.
In a homicide case investigation, that is the crime, okay, a death that happened at home, okay? That's a homicide case investigation at home, all right? So in this kind of crime, the father can subpoena the lady to the court, okay, and that will be looked into. Then the government will come in. No, it's not the government who will act on that. And a criminal case investigation is still ongoing. Don't forget. Okay, so at this particular point in time, by law, okay, of our constitution of our country, we almost know law of our country. Okay, the father can take that step.
I just said they don't know anything.
Okay? And if the government wants to look into that area to probably develop a motive of a crime of passion, so many crimes happens. All right, the father can press up that charge if he feels anything that is not clear, suspicious. But then the government will have to come in.
Exactly.
But it's still a 50-50.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's still a 50-50 for me. The person that
Absolutely.
have the absolute right is Mohbad. And it's no longer there. The woman has some powers. But the father, in this case of homicide case investigation right now, he also have some power. Go on.
Yeah.
You hear?
I'll respect that.
Let African TV address
Because you
that.
are answering the chat, the man's
I
name.
want to see how we can go round and round. Yeah, go on.
Well,
And please, let's make it short.
all
Let's
right,
make it
thank
short. African TV.
yeah. The point is,
The more we
the
explain
point
too
is
much, the more we complicate things. Let's keep it short so that we can digest and move forward.
it is legally the father's right to ask for DNA, and even the lawyers in the court have told us that DNA is part of this case. And if you don't understand anything, try and understand this. What if, and I'm using a what if, meaning question mark.
Honestly.
What if this DNA issue, paternity, was the reason Mohbad was eliminated? Everything is investigation.
Do you hear that?
This is an investigation. When you investigate, you don't leave any stone unturned.
For African team, for that man to have said
Why were
that,
you offering 10 million naira for DNA test?
about you know what? We are going to cause confusion. Okay, please come back again. We cause confusion.
Hi.
You see, the reason why I'm saying I don't want to, like, I'm not interested with all these things, right? I like action. Okay? Without action, we cannot deal with Nigerians. We cannot deal in an environment that
Nigeria is not for cool-minded. You need action. Action is strong. Mohbad, stop being weak. Stand up. Don't be weak again. Not they let them see say you dey weak.
I see no reason, okay, that this Baba is in an inquest. He went that those things is saying in an inquest. I mean, it can further take up those charges.
Yes.
As a separate case.
Mm-hmm.
It's the right time to deal with such cases.
Yes.
If we perceive any of such things that we are saying, we can't be romancing issues.
Who's tired?
It's not even at the inquest.
Paprano, let me help. Paprano, forgive me. Let me help Abati and the lady. Even according to Yabo Ojo, and according to previous stories that they have done DNA, which
was a lie. They did not do any DNA. Now they want to go carry that pikin. Go carry and go use tie, go bury him. We are here fighting for justice.
If Yabo Ojo is correct, Wumi has agreed to do DNA. So why are you guys opposing DNA?
Oh.
Do you have the person in question?
Point of correction, I am not opposing it, and I've said it in my statement.
Thank you for clarifying your position.
I'm not opposing it. I am not.
Thank you.
I'm only just saying already before the government. At least I've said it before, and this is why I say when I come up, to talk about this Mohbad.
You just stop him from talking. You know they get respect for people when they talk.
The law.
Thank God you don't do that here.
Investigation before pointing fingers. That's my point. I always say this, and I'm saying it again. You understand? We cannot just come up to start accusing Fatima.
I just tired.
You can make complaints to authorities when you perceive something fishy.
Exactly.
When you perceive something fishy, you make complaint.
Okay, thank you.
And then the government can look at that area. You can't stop people from complaining on what is
You can't stop people from complaining.
I want to ask a question.
Let's bring in Trinity. I'll come back to let's bring in Trinity. Go on, Trinity.
Yeah, thank you so much, Papariano. I want to ask about this DNA because I'm confused. We all knows, I repeat, we all knows this DNA is not coming from Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad didn't ask for DNA. It is African TV that pushed Baba Mohbad to ask for DNA.
Are you there?
Sorry, sir.
Excuse me, Papariano.
No. Because of this information, we are very careful here.
Exactly.
Don't convince them not to ask. Please have a question.
A second. We are very careful here. Sorry, please. I understand. Sir, Mr. Trinity, do you have any proof to show that, okay, He had not had
Yes.
communication with this man.
I can answer that.
He's the one who convinced this
I can
man.
answer that.
Go on.
It's very good. African TV is here. When they brought Baba
Answer that
Mohbad
question.
to Western Life, when someone asked Baba Mohbad about the DNA, he said, I quote, if what is Nigerian want, if what is this African TV want, I support.
How does that make sense?
He said, I
I'm
support.
telling you, my darling.
So Baba Mohbad himself
Just
never
because of DNA.
asked for DNA. Baba
The same
Mohbad
thing he said to
himself
Punch
never
News
doubt,
interview.
never
The same
doubted
thing Baba
Liam.
said that it's
Excuse
Nigerians
me,
that is
excuse
asking
me.
for it.
Yes, excuse me. Baba Mohbad never doubt Liam paternity. It was African.
It's not African News TV. African TV. It was
Mohbad.
the very dark black guy that started the DNA
So my
things. Let's say
question
it the way it is.
Because African TV said Baba Mohbad as a grandfather, he has every right to ask for DNA. That is why they are supporting him, right? That is why they push Baba Mohbad to ask for DNA. I think African TV is also have a grandson. He has
Exactly,
a family. Has he ever asked his family, all his sons, for their grandson DNA? For the African TV also to be sure that their sons or their children in the family, they are the right sons. Has he ever done that in his family? Excuse me. Before pushing Baba,
you are not finding too much questions from these people. I mean,
because Baba
sorry. The quick one. I mean, because even me, I know a combination. But the more you keep answering too much question from especially these people, okay, it's going to lead to a lot of safe finish. I don't know whether is there a reason we call it?
Yes.
Okay.
Not even they mind them. But they talk nonsense.
I know what I'm saying. This is for goodness sake, okay, and for healthy purposes. Okay. I want to limit these things. These are questions that I can even answer on behalf of you. So far. Sometimes just be there, let people answer this and let's see how people think. See people who really stand by your back. See how they think too. See how they see what you're doing. You will not always be here supporting your own self. Sometimes let people answer them and then see how it went.
I want to say something.
Anybody want to address? Wait. Is there anybody want to address what the gentleman has?
They don't even allow it, and they tell you.
My own is just to say.
No. Not to ask a question. Is there anybody want to address?
I'm not answering. I'm not answering question.
I want answer now. Sorry, I want answer. Anybody want to address what Trinity has said?
Give me water.
Want to correct him?
I want not correct him.
Can I?
Wait. We're not doing that, okay? Because we also have, if really African TV, if it's there for everybody to help everybody, there's no need people are not having his back. Now, he will not always be there from every time. You guys must also know how to defend what is good.
I have his back.
Okay, now you explain to the gentleman what the gentleman did not understand. Go on, you can do that.
No, what I want to say is that in this situation...
No, don't say something else. No, don't say something else.
Okay, let somebody answer.
Go to the meeting.
Yes, now, you can't answer it.
Otumba, Trinity. Yeah, I want to put it to you now that it is not the African TV that actually asks for DNA from women. It is not African.
It was this guy they call what's his name? The very dark black guy.
Even before he granted the BBC News, he said you can call Baba Mohbad yourself and ask him this question. You're asking African TV. He said that there's a lot of things Mohbad told him about his partner, which is Winnie, before they get married. So he said just because he did not want to pour out everything he had, and he said he called onto what's it called? He called
I'm telling you, Jamal Law.
In a nutshell. Sorry. In a nutshell, what she's saying, in a nutshell, what Mosu is saying is that Mohbad had complained to his father about his wife's infidelity for a very, very long time. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not African TV who is telling about Mohbad about Mohbad's wife infidelity.
Exactly.
I don't know what
that is when African TV and Co came in.
Hey.
That is after we are hearing all this
Please now.
It was African TV came in. I followed the story. It was after.
That man don't talk nonsense. It was not African TV. It was the very dark black guy that said something about DNA. About the DNA.
Let me explain to you from what African TV said.
Very dark man that started.
Thank you. It was the very dark black
Let me
man.
explain to you what African TV's man said. He said that when the whole saga of DNA went on social media to question the paternity of Liam by that man, he said when they now come against that man with a lawsuit, that was when he took up the challenges, and that was when he came out and said he's going to promise Mohbad 10 million naira. So he followed that route to where he is today. So what are you telling me that it was?
Can I follow?
Just fire.
Sorry, which route? You follow which route?
Follow that the route when they said that when Mumi's sister said that they have to
See that one of 300 million naira.
That was when he started his own movement.
Exactly.
With DNA. That was what he said.
Exactly.
Can I say something, please?
Go on.
Okay,
Can I say something?
Okay, big brother, if you are going to address the same issue, I don't want you to divert. That's not okay. Go on.
No, I will not divert. It's just a simple question.
Go on.
Okay. Good afternoon, Baba African TV. My question is that we heard that you call Wumi on phone. Is that true, sir?
Sorry, we're not going there. We are
Hello,
that's
sire.
you cannot address. You have to go on.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, about the question about the
Be conversational conscious. Be conversational conscious. Know where we are. Okay, it's very important. In a serious conversation, don't just jump in.
Just fire.
Go on, York. Go
They
on.
just jump
Thank you
in
very
like that
much.
and
Good
begin to
afternoon,
talk
everyone.
like
I just want to
cows.
quickly react to this issue. First of all, don't let us forget that this case is an homicide case.
Yes.
In a case like this, you can't leave any stone.
Today I don't want to wear wig. I want to carry my natural
must
hair.
on light to where there is light so that there will be proper clarity, and on light where there is darkness so that you can see well. So if, I'm saying again, if the family of Mohbad, the Alubas, they meet fit that they want to do the paternity of their grandchild, there is nothing bad there. Knowing fully well, please note, knowing fully well that before now, there has been a series of talks about the infidelity of the wife. Now, don't forget, if there is no smoke, there is no fire.
At all.
If Mohbad has not said some things to the dad probably might not be looking at that perspective.
Exactly.
Now, for example, now we're just talking like this because I feel because the man is not rich.
Yes.
Adibin is $10 that wants to do the DNA of his grandchild.
They will not dare to do
why is
all
he
of
doing
this.
it?
They will not try
Are
it.
you the
Sir,
Alubas?
I will not give those excuses. We want what is right. Thank you very much. Trinity, did you understand that? Can we continue from here?
No, I still don't understand.
Okay, Trinity.
I mean, come on, this person for here.
No. We have to be cool here. We all
Please like and share this video. Like and share.
What I will not do here. Some of us, when we see somebody of a high profile, that is when we want to speak the best English. That is when we want to show the best skills ever. Go and do that thing with your mate. Okay? If you want to ask African TV, don't speak. If you want to ask African TV something, there are people, he has big followers and big fan page.
I love
followers. They know what it's time for
by
by now.
nonsense.
Ask
Nigerians
the question,
don't need
they will
cool
answer on
hand.
behalf of him.
Need
Okay? Not every time you see him,
Tonto.
you want to rush and go and fight and go and show how much you can speak English. I won't allow that here.
Yes.
I won't. Maybe unless you want to attend to some brief things, yes. But
Very
I won't allow that attack here.
Very good, though.
Okay, let us go one.
What?
Questions you're answering. Most of his fans can easily answer those things. Take it from them. If you cannot challenge his fans, is it him you want to go to?
I don't tell you.
Because he's making himself available. I've been waiting be this one.
I tell you.
Waiting be this one like this.
Waiting be this one like this. It's too many things.
So
I still find my peace in mole.
Oh, wow. No, you will not engage.
Like say me, I
no.
You will not. Say I know they.
On behalf of, I will stand for African. Come and engage me. That your small English where you know. Come and engage me with it. You understand?
Fire down. I'll give them water. Fire. Oh God. Are you from Edo? Because I only was there.
Calm down. Calm down.
Girl, this your body, they make you my head.
Go lockdown.
No, be singer.
Lockdown.
Oh, lockdown. Girl, you sweet like Fanta. Fanta. If I tell you, say I love you, no, they call me young girl.
Please, alright, so let's keep it cool. You will ask, who do you want to ask, Mosu?
I want to ask Apathy and Trinity.
Okay, ask them and I will allow them answer. Go on.
All right, thanks so much, Papiano. Please, Apathy and Trinity, I just want to ask you both that what is the big deal in the DNA that
my natural
you
hair.
people are taking it
My
as
natural
so
hair.
much important? Because I believe this DNA should be something very simple to clarify and to claim the little boy that the boy actually belongs to his father for the future purpose.
Okay, thank you.
I think no big deal.
Thank you, Mr. Mosun. Mrs. Mosun, you don't need, I have understand your question. To question the DNA, right? Okay, fine. Thank you so much. I have explained here, and I want you to hear me very clearly now. When you give back to your child, Mrs. Mosun, when your husband and you and your husband, you come together, okay, you add intercourse and you give out to baby, and you get the baby.
They are trying so hard.
Your husband signed that. The moment your husband signed that, he has adopted that baby as his own.
This whole thing.
Okay, so for you now to now check the paternity of that child, your husband, okay, it is your husband only that can require for the DNA of that child. One, in a crime scene, when a DNA is occurred, this will be required by the court through a court order. And if it's not necessary, the court will not require for that. Nobody is saying that nobody will not do DNA. Nobody is scared of DNA. But my own thing with African TV is that why is the foundation pushing a narrative towards DNA? Now,
sorry
wait,
about
Mosu, please wait. Mosu, please.
Sorry about it. It's me that
bring out a DNA test, which is not be done.
Sorry.
Bring out DNA test, which never been done. I don't know why you guys going against doing DNA or not.
I just tired.
Hey. Against Abati and
Trinity. Mosu, we are here the whole day. Take it easy, okay? Don't rush. Be quick with your answer. One or two. Let's go to the next.
Please like and share the video, please.
I will not give you the whole day.
I will not give
you the whole day to be confronting one of my guests. We'll go to the other guests. They're not just patient. They have fire in their head too. Okay? So make it quick with him, then let's move on. Go on.
Yeah, I want to make it quick with him because he said that when I had my child with my husband, and
sorry. Mosu. A quick one about it to be thinking about it. I guess
Georgia Reid
already is championing the cause of DNA. Okay, I think it's championing that already even before Mohbad. All right. So you bringing that into this case. It's also helpful. So you may want to ask that since it's somebody that has followers. Okay, he might be championing those causes before even now. So bringing that into this is not something bad. But go on, Mosu. We'll come to you back, Abati. Go on, Mosu.
Abati, I want to tell you that every child I have with my husband, even though we live abroad, before my husband sign any certificate in the hospital. We have to conduct DNA.
Simple. It's true.
For every child. It's not that my husband is doubting my infidelity, but he wants to be sure he's the father of the baby. And I don't against that for him doing that. And because I have no skeleton in my cupboard.
At all.
I do it for the clarification of my child and for dignity for my child in future. I understand that, Abati. So I don't see reason why a woman that's already your name has been stained in the society. A lot of people doubt you. A lot of your friends and your husband's friends doubted you being unfaithful to your husband. And people are saying, do DNA. Come on, I'll be the one to jump out and do the DNA and throw it on your face and say, to hell with you people. I've been faithful, even though you people are not seeing it. I can prove it to you now through my DNA that I've been faithful to my husband.
Exactly.
Can I come in, please? I want to make it brief because, it will be brief. It will be brief. Abati, let me tell you, your statement that the father signed the birth certificate, so there should be no reason for DNA. Let me put it to you that recently in Nigeria,
Sir, I did not say there is no reason for DNA.
Can you please don't interrupt?
I just say, let her talk.
You have a very bad habit of interrupting.
I just tire.
I put it to you that recently in Nigeria, a man fathered 4 children, signed their death certificate.
We saw it on the media.
Thinking that he's the father of those children.
And he's not. We saw it
and
too.
after 16 plus years or so many years, they discovered that all 4 children, not one, no, all 4 do not belong to him. So signing a birth certificate does not make a child your own. It is the paternity test that proves that the child is yours. Now let me tell you, African television is championing. African television is championing a law, a bill to be passed in Nigeria. When you drop that child, there will be a DNA certificate before a birth certificate.
Very good.
That is where we are going.
So that on also I shall know if they do anyhow.
Before the birth certificate.
Correct.
So that we can reduce all these illegitimate children.
Exactly.
People like you have to either get with it or be left behind.
Exactly.
That is the future.
Some of them go born, they will go kind of go give on that man. May they train her for them. No, we train her by yourself.
You can run that entirely or somewhere else. But this justice we are looking for Mohbad, we are not even channeling an energy to the bully, to the NDLA, to all those people that are harassed Mohbad. But you are telling your enemy to the NDLA. Sorry.
Exactly.
Let me say something.
I'm gonna bring you in. Abati, all of us must not channel our energy in one place.
Exactly.
Prove yourself a man. Channel your energy to somewhere.
Exactly.
Either NDLA or don't tell another adult, another man, where to channel his energy.
Exactly. Do your whole thing.
Go on, coolest.
Okay, thank you, Papa Rhino. I appreciate you. So, what I'm talking about is everybody on this matter, everybody wants justice for real, right? But the point that when people saying we want a DNA test, right? It's not that we don't go against Wumi. That Mohbad is not the owner of the son, though. We don't go against it. But I see no reason why some people out there will be saying DNA is not a must. Everybody's looking. We're looking for the real justice for this guy.
Exactly.
Right? Seeking for DNA, asking for DNA.
It's also part of justice.
About it. Right? Okay. Now, everybody coming out for African TV, like African TV was the person who is trying to the DNA.
It's a lie.
We the one want to know who owns the child. Want to know. Belong property should not go to someone else. You want to know the real fact. People stop talking about African TV, channel the DNA issue. No.
Okay, all right. Let's
want to know who owns the child.
Abati, do you have any question for coolest? Go on, Abati.
Coolest. Personally, Abati, I want to know the DNA of your child.
Boy, okay, I will never tell you about my DNA because the whole world is not asking me for my DNA or my
No, not the whole world. I personally.
Abati. Mohbad is a public figure.
Ataya.
Okay. For example, if anything happens to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we expect the First Lady to give us some accounts, to give us an account of what has happened.
Thank you.
Okay, because our president is a public figure.
Thank you.
Mohbad is a public figure. You will not blame the public if they want to know their celebrity. They want to know much about their celebrity. They don't want their celebrity to be cheated. Okay, let's not romance issue further. Let's bring in Felicia. Come in, Felicia.
Let's do the change things. Look at what they are doing now.
Okay, Felicia is not there.
Going behind.
Can I speak?
Okay, go on, York. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Felicia down and others.
Thank you. Then again, I would like to say this. I keep saying it, and I will re-emphasize it again. Mohbad is a public
figure.
His case is a public matter.
Yes, so.
And everybody, whether at the point of one's life, have to make his or her own contribution. Now, I'm beginning to. Before I don't even have issues with DNA, but I'm beginning to suspect a foul play.
Yes, so me
because
too.
I remember vividly one of the bloggers that was channeling, that was in front line of this justice for Mohbad was Gistlover.
Yes.
God bless you.
And at the point in time, it got to a time when a very dark black man was talking about the DNA. And they should look at the angle again. Blah, blah, they dragged him, the woman sister came on board, said that they were going to sue him and all. But later, Gistlover came on board too, with another news that they've done DNA.
And it was a lie.
And for me,
it was a lie.
It's questioned the integrity of the people behind that Gistlover. Now, if Gistlover has come to deceive we Nigerians,
exactly, you should learn how to allow people to talk.
That they've done DNA. Which DNA? And from the way Gistlover has been carrying this Mohbad news, I can tell you for free that they've been on the side of the wife. Now, if they have come with the narrative that they've done DNA,
I'm telling you,
the DNA is not done. Now, Abati, can't you just think for one and say that, what is really happening? Because these people have been channeling this cause, and the things that was not done. Is there anything shady there?
York, sorry.
Look at it.
York, sorry. Okay, sorry to cut in. Okay.
Where? Like cutting people, that's your way.
No. Now,
you will not embarrass about here. You will not do that here. If you go to that, you will not be here.
Please, can you hear me? York, the news that came out on Gistlover that you believe that they have done a DNA test, who put that out? Gistlover put it out. Did you believe that? Yes, you believe that on your own time. The person that's supposed to do DNA, did she come out to you and tell you that yes, she has done DNA?
Somebody say about it,
the person that's supposed to do DNA, has she come out to you and
what
tell you she has done DNA?
The wife knows what happened to her husband. That girl and her family are guilty.
At no point she has not talked about DNA to anybody. The only time she spoke about DNA was what we saw from Yabo when she said DNA is a must.
Okay, so do you believe that it was Wunmi who spoke there?
What did you say?
Do you believe that was Wunmi, the person who spoke there? Let me tell you.
Let you please wait now. Let me hear Paparano.
The person who spoke in that do you believe it was Wunmi who sent her to say that? Abati.
Do I believe it was Wunmi?
Yes.
Yes. I believe it was Wunmi that said that. Yes.
Okay, so why won't you believe the other one?
I was not there, but I believe.
Why now?
They are the front line of people fighting for the justice.
What do you mean they are the front line? Are you
yes,
the front line?
You see that they are the one that went to the police station.
Okay. You are saying Iyabo is a reliable source, right?
Yes.
For you to do information. Okay, now someone else quote this lover as a reliable source. What's the problem?
I just tell
I want to make it tough for you again. You know the Curtis, right? The Curtis. OG.
Yeah, OG Vincent. Yeah, OG Vincent. Yeah.
Now, some people believe OG. Why should OG come out and post that DNA has been done?
I did not see that on OG story.
He posted it. I saw the video. He said it. He showed his face.
OG was the first person
who
posted it.
Yes.
TV channel television Nigeria.
Yes, carried it.
OG, so many platforms.
It's true.
They misled people a lot.
It's true.
You will not go there and fight.
He said he did not tell.
People you see that you want to come and be fighting.
He said he was the one that told Wunmi not to come out.
Paparino. Why are they bringing the picture of the engagement of Wunmi and Mohbad? What do you want? We don't need that for shame for right now. We don't need it.
But that's the reality you have to deal with. They got married.
It's true. They really got married.
But I mean, you don't care, but some people care. That's the point of contest. That is not the point of contest. Go on, Felicia. No, I mean,
can I say something, please?
Me too. I saw it, Justina. I saw it.
Mr. Kules, for you to be saying that, have you opened the floor, or you are still on the DNA?
You can address whatever you hear, please. I mean, just take your time.
I just want to address what Kules just said now. Please, bros, let me talk now.
We will remove you.
I think. See, you don't.
Sorry. Let me make something clear here, guys. Please do not feel like just because I'm asking questions like that looks like maybe I'm on one side. I'm not on both sides. Don't come and think maybe because you see this being like.
Hey.
Okay,
I'm going against DNA. I'm telling you, because the way they are fighting against DNA.
Don't come and think like this. You want to relax. This guy is
I just want to make a correction of what the guy just said now.
Put that on your head. I will leave you. Go on.
Okay, bro, I think it's very wrong. How will you feel if somebody said that maybe you are married with your wife and the picture is out there, and somebody just see it and said they don't care about the picture? You know, that would sound as an insult for you.
That's another thing. That's baseless.
Because in the course of saying we are looking for justice for Mohbad, we don't have to bully the family or bully any other person.
I'm saying put that to you as a question.
Yes, how will you feel? How will you feel if somebody see your wedding picture and say it's a bullshit that they don't care about it? How would you feel?
Oh, yes.
Did anybody ask for that picture?
Really? With my natural hair?
No, I said, let me assume me and you we are friends. But I think maybe something is going on in your marriage. It's going wrong. And I just saw the picture. I just see the picture. And I said, oh, I don't really care about this picture. How would you feel? Okay, let me correct that.
Yes,
what
correct.
I'm trying to say is, okay, if you get that wrong, I'm sorry about the way I pronounce it.
Very intelligent.
Please, not me getting it wrong. It's you that make you.
Wait now.
All right. You just need to say sorry and move on.
Wait.
What I'm saying is, we're looking for something different. You're posting something different. That's the point. Everybody is not asking for a picture of the wedding certificate or no. We're not asking for that. Everybody knows point clear that all those guys they're married. Everybody knows that.
Really?
So nobody's asking for the picture right now.
Coolest.
Thank you so much.
Not everybody knew that.
They are not married. Even me, I don't believe they are married.
In fact, many people don't know they were married. So she has to prove that. But now, the difference is that it is what she has that she proved. The one that she does not have, she will not prove it. But at least she has proven one. Anyway, let's move on. Akorede, do you want to come in? Lenchi, do you want to come? Okay, Lenchi, I don't know that you have to come in here. Lenchi, I don't want to mix you up here. I know why I didn't want to mix you up here, but since you are just up, you have to keep it brief. Do that.
I want to.
Yeah, brief. Very brief.
And see, the narrative of what they are saying is, to be honest, 100%.
I'll give you the time. Wait, then bring Lenchi.
Okay.
Yeah. Go on, Lenchi.
Let's look at this way. For the fact that we can't even believe or sure of who is lying and who is in appropriate correction. Let me be honest with you. No matter what we do now, we will not believe her. Number one, Wumi will not go outside and say, I post anything outside for you people to confirm. She have her own engagement with other people. And the more we push, the more she put something out there. Where did they deceive everybody was when they post something online in a sense that women must be aware. Because that's the way they lie to us. Somebody called from America and say, Adura is 15 years old. For nearly 2 weeks, everybody was still parabolating on Adura.
Exactly.
We are still there figuring out the how many years.
He is 23 years old.
Do you know how many
23.
times it took everybody to analyze this thing? Because everybody was carried away. If Wumi should put that thing online and we are carried away again, that's exactly what I'm telling people. Don't even just understand what is going on. Don't speak from it.
Paparano, sorry. First of all, Paparano, sorry, Paparano.
I can't read that. Is that?
Lenchi.
I say, hold on.
Hey, not be quarrel.
Platform to talk.
Ha.
No, I'm not talking. I just want to ask you a question.
Hold on. Don't interlude me.
I just tired.
I don't have voice. Now what I'm trying to say, we will never believe whatever is going on internet. I say everybody should go back to the genesis.
Yes.
If you want to judge, make sure you reverse before you judge. We are not putting assumption on this. It is possible. If women should put that thing online and everybody should follow DNA, and everybody will just forget about everything. But for the fact that the man challenged that DNA again in the court, that's why we quickly just erase that thing in our head. We almost believe. Okay, now if that woman that for that woman to shut up from then to now, what is them Yabojo, for her to shut up, for her not to even let us know what is going on with the Ramali, with her. Do you know how much that woman have gone through that pain? So for her to be doing like that, you should understand what is going on in the society with Wumi. So all these things have been played. Remember, they trick us from the hospital. Remember, Wumi did the same thing. Mm-hmm. Remember, Adura did the same thing. So we will never believe anything they bring online. Exactly. We always go back to the genesis to judge what is on the ground. Because the justice is about to answer. That's why they are trying to debate everybody. Exactly. We should not be trying to make sentimental on things. Exactly. DNA is needed. We need that DNA. We want to know who that child belongs to. And to be honest, it will shock you. Because the way things are going, you people should understand that Wumi has took so long time. She has fooled us. For her to even shut up, that means it carries a lot of information. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you the truth. Okay. If somebody should shut up like that, it has already given consent that yes, it is real. It may not be bastard. The DNA is needed. What is there? The moment you hear about that one, that one could be that one to even trigger you more. For Papa Mohbad to trigger you to bring a picture, it speaks a lot. Please, let's try to figure angles. All those loopholes. Ask a question, Papariano.
My clap for him.
Thank you very much.
God will bless you. Make sense.
Sorry.
You make
who
sense.
do you want to ask a question to?
No, it's a general question.
I want to speak.
Okay, go on, Akorede.
Okay. Baba African TV, I've put it out there for all men to come and register for DNA with 20K. How many of you here have registered?
Who feel affected? Anybody who feels affected will go register.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the reason why I'm asking is that now Baba want to help Nigerians.
Happy Sunday, everybody.
For us to be doubting Wumi paternity, that means all of us we are doubting our wives.
No. That's off the line. Wrong statement.
You will not do that. Guys, there's one thing we do here. Okay, here we take time to explain things and we try to pin people down, to corner them. Okay, so that they won't be able to speak anymore. But these are the things. The reason why we've been having so much argument is because we don't try to pin people down.
In the camera.
Think something logical that can pin somebody down, that he cannot speak again. Then you now see the person will not understand then and say, Akuredi, let me ask you this. Mm-hmm. Let's say you are a grandfather, or maybe Abatitu can answer as well. Let's say you are a grandfather, and you have a grandson, okay? You have a son, and then you have a grandson. So now, the wife of your son, okay,
Oh, thank you.
Now
My natural.
have an
Thank you.
has a marital affair outside the marriage, and then somehow it got to your notice. Okay, but yet you know about it, but you were calm. And then as time went on, you now hear another rumor after an event,
comfort,
after the fact that your son passed away in the house where that wife is. And you've heard these things before about the wife. That son now passed away. And then after that son passed away, then some rumor now came again. Some rumors now came up again. That that we know what happened. that this your daughter-in-law want to marry with another man. That's why he cooperated. Okay, and cancel your son. Because we know, we have a proof, okay, that shows that daughter, okay, has a son, and that grandson you are seeing is not your grandson, no. It belongs to another man. That was the reason why they did everything, so that they can just transfer all the weight, everything, to that new man, and the woman will just go and marry another man.
I'm telling
and
you,
will continue
her life.
You as a grandfather, once you hear this rumor,
what will you do?
One son is dead, and all the property is about to go to that son.
Thank you.
It's like the thing is already manifesting. What will be your action, Korede or Abati? Go on.
Okay, my action will not be medicine after death. Immediately when the guy was alive, I will take a bold step. Before it's too late to know what's going on.
Wait. Let's say you forgot to take the step then. How can you
thank you.
No, that's a sensitive matter. That's a very sensitive.
Okay. Let me leave you.
So corny. You are very corny. You are very, very corny.
No, he can't now.
Very corny.
No, sir.
I forgot. You forgot to do it when the guy was alive.
I can never forget such sensitive matter.
You were careless. Let's say you were careless. Okay, let's say some father were careless.
The man is not educated even. He might have forgotten. He doesn't even know where to start from.
It happened. What will he do? Go on, Akure.
Okay, now let me accept with you that I was careless. I can even do it. I can even do it without making any noise. Yes.
Let's come to Abati. Abati, please support that.
That part is very smart.
But because you need only 3 things.
Just the hair, the slime.
If you want to catch somebody, you have to do it in a perfect way, not in a suspicious way. I can easily get the boy here.
Just the hair.
And go and do whatever I want to do.
Exactly, with Mohbad.
What if the mother doesn't want to see you or give you the child? I
will try and do like a detective and be a friend to the mother.
You see,
you understand?
That's funny and that's evil. You see, that's funny and evil. But coming straight is more better.
No. But Paternity said that what if the mother is what if the
No, that's what I'm saying. I will not even fight the mother for me to know for me to get my result. I will not fight the mother.
That's funny.
If she's careless, if he's careless, okay. If the guy is careless and he don't
You know, women, they have their own way of doing their things. And if you want to deal with them, you have to be smart. Yes.
You agree with what he's saying. If you don't agree,
I don't agree. You say it, they will go and do it.
Not say sorry, correct them. Go on. Now you clap. Correct him.
I didn't know what Akurede said. Sorry, that is why I'm asking.
Ask him.
Akurede, what did you say? Yeah.
Oh my God.
The question where Paparano asked me, I tell her in the first place, I don't go there careless. It's when
the mother did not give you placenta.
I will make
She
sure
will not as well give you the child.
If I be careless, that means I have accepted that child. Yes. If I am being careless, that means I have accepted the child.
Can I say something?
Go on.
Share this video.
So I think Abati and Anakoride, you need to understand when they ask a question. And I think when he was explaining, he gave a narration that the son don't buy. You as the grandson, as the grandfather, what will
it's
you
part
do?
of the case.
He's not saying that the guy
Olufolake, you are very correct.
He gave a very simple
DNA is part of the case.
And especially you heard a rumor that was what happened.
God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you for the question. So, if you are very reasonable enough, if someone is very reasonable enough, after you are telling your dad when you were alive, your dad would have advised you when you were still alive, let us do the DNA of this child.
Abati.
Why are you saying that?
Abati, wait, now let me tell you.
No, I'm not dodging now.
Mohbad's father that took Mohbad away from Wunmi. Mohbad called Wunmi to give her the location where he was.
At least.
Is it that person that will go
5
and do it?
months, or maybe 1 year ago, you hear about such thing. But as time goes on, when she was not even pregnant, okay, you hear about such thing that, this woman did not go outside. Okay? But as time goes on, your mind didn't go there. Okay? So later she was pregnant.
I'm telling you.
Or you have heard something like that before. She was pregnant,
Baby
everything was
long
fine.
ago.
And then they got a son. Okay, don't forget you are not God. You don't know that your son will die. So don't act like you know the future.
Exactly.
Let's be real. You don't know the future.
Exactly.
You don't know that your son will die.
Exactly.
Now, 5 months after the son got into the world, was delivered. Now, your son left. And now, immediately your son left, then rumors started coming. This woman who was knocking before, who was doing these things before. Until the fact that you've heard it before, and now you now hear a rumor that this woman get plan with another man. Plan with another man.
Even the even the Canada.
And get that picking. Say, look at picking now. So they that girl won't go marry another man. Carry the property, give that man, make them fly, go enjoy all the picking, sweat everything. What would you do about it?
If I'm in that situation, okay. If I'm in that situation,
okay.
Wait now. If I'm in that situation, if such thing occurred, if such thing occurred, I will ask for the DNA of the child. But
really?
At the end of the day, wait now.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I'm being truthful, okay? I'm being truthful.
Yeah, be honest, you know how we do.
I'm being truthful. Okay, I'm being truthful. Okay, I'm being truthful. Now I want to throw the question back to you. When the father, when the son was alive, and you have had that kind of rumor before, and eventually the child give birth to a baby, why will you wait? Why will you wait? Without knowing what will happen at the end?
Yes.
Why will you wait to request for the son DNA? I'm putting it to you.
Yes. So let's say maybe I told my son.
Okay.
And my son told me that after all, Baba, me and my wife will be traveling to another country. And to travel, we'll be needing that DNA in the airport. So don't worry, I will take care of it. And then 5 months after the son was delivered. No, the son is just 5 months. Okay? So maybe they had such conversation you don't know. And then the son, the visa did not even come out. Okay? And the son passed away.
That's exactly what happened to Mohbad.
You are still coming back to my question, Papariano.
No, me, I'm asking you now.
That's what happened to Mohbad.
We are using question to ask me question. I'm asking you
a question. I need to use question to ask question now.
Exactly.
I have answered you. I said with all honesty, how we do DNA. I will ask for the DNA. Cool. So I'm asking you now. When this boy was alive, what will be the reason not for you to ask for DNA?
Did you just understand that?
Papariano,
You don't even listen to your explanation.
Get it. You have to. The people are different. Okay? Like me, I may want to ask, okay, but sometimes that's what they call procrastination. Okay? you want to do something, but I mean, the time, you are still buying time. The child is just 5 months. Maybe 6, 7 months later, the man would have asked. You don't know, maybe. You understand? Hello?
But why not ask at that moment? Why not ask at that moment? When
The
you
man
said,
did not know the guy would die. He did not know. And the man has spirit, what I say. Did he know that the son will die? Abati, let's move on. Next question, please. Yeah, go on. Next, please, go on.
No, I you guys, I'm enjoying that conversation. It's very nice.
We try to do that.
But I'm going to say, hold on, please. I'm going to very short. I'm going to say this about when somebody asks African TVs, and I like the way you said, can somebody defend it? If people have been going with this story, I don't know why Nigerians are so forgetful when it comes to something like this. When they ask you a question, all what you need to do is to go back and pick the answer. That's it. First of all, I'm just going to be short on this because of what he's asking. The reason why all these DNA tests came up, Mohbad, before Mohbad died, we saw the text message that saying that this lady has been doing this also with someone.
Exactly.
Another one I want to bring out is a picture that shows that Wunmi and what's it called? Naira is on the same bed.
Video.
That doesn't show you that there's a red flag.
Lekon, that picture that you see is a half watch video. Go to Shibomi's live, go to Shibomi's story.
Let me continue.
You will see them. Mohbad is also there.
Hold on. I'm going to give you like 5 or 6 reasons.
Okay.
Another one, Wunmi's sister came up. Why is when they mention DNA test, why is it that she want to sue them with 300 million if they don't have nothing in their skeleton?
Wait. Babaleko, was DNA the issue of what we are looking for justice for Mohbad?
Yes, because when something like homicide case like this happen, they are not.
What is homicide? Abasi, what is homicide?
Homicide is the intention to kill someone.
Oh.
No.
You see, you not even feel respond well.
Incident that happens at home, a death that happens at home.
He said now, but it's to kill someone. Not people know the meaning of homicide though.
It doesn't necessarily mean at home. You can kill anybody anywhere.
It has to do with home. It has to do with home.
Because it's homicide.
What is homicide, Papariano? What is homicide? Is it not an intention to kill someone?
Hey!
Does it
murder is an intention to kill someone. Murder.
Oh my God.
Now, I'm going to hand on.
Murder is an intention to kill a person.
Hold on. The reason why this is so important is for any homicide, anything like this that happens, there is always a mission. You know what I mean? There must be
a crime of passion.
It's a motive they're looking for when they look.
It's an intention. So why are you not telling me it's at home? I say it's an intention to kill anybody, anywhere.
Murder is an intention.
Oh my goodness.
There are different kind of murder depending on. I mean,
the one that happened at home. That's what we're talking about. It happened at home.
So the one that happened at home is not murder.
We're not talking about murder. They don't call it murder.
I'm asking. So he's asking what is the meaning of homicide, and I'm telling him the meaning of homicide.
But
that happened at home.
It has to happen at home before they call it homicide, okay?
Exactly
now, and that's why I say, anything that happens at home, you want to leave no stone unturned. You want to leave no stone unturned. You get it? So it could be a murder that is motivated by crime.
Does he have to be at home? Does he have to be at home? Papariano, does that have to be at home? Why are you saying homicide? Homicide is an intention to kill someone.
Why is it homicide? Homicide is when it's at home now. From the word
not home, Papariano. Homicide, not home. Oh God.
Can we open the dictionary, please?
It's time for dictionary.
I'm checking now on Google. They said the killing of one person by another. That's it.
That's it. What?
Yeah. It's an intention to kill someone. Intention to kill someone
by another. It was charged with homicide.
Give me one to watch.
Okay, you know what? It's a synonym. It's synonymous. Let's go with that one. Let's say they are synonymous. They are synonymous.
Exactly. If she can prove that she's married, why can't she prove that the child belongs to Mohbad?
Investigate such incident that happened at home, that crime, then you want to think maybe it's a crime of passion. Maybe it's motivated by infidelity. So you want to look at that area. So it's needed. Okay? Don't blame anybody requesting for that.
So
it's part of the investigation.
Okay, Papariano, who will now request for that? Answer me. Who will now request for that?
The father of the deceased.
Yes.
Mohbad, the grandfather of that child.
Depending on the complainant.
Let me answer that question. Mohbad had died.
Suspect this and this and this and this to the police. Then they will look into it.
So who will now request for? Okay, I ask who will now request. The complainant will request for that, right? Okay, now.
Yes.
There's a complainant for the death of Mohbad, right? Which was Mohbad's family, according to what the police said, which include the father and everybody. The narrative stand out for DNA. Okay, you know the father has another motive which made the father to deviate.
No. There's a public outcry. Okay. The complainant complains. The public outcry is also important.
Okay, let the talk.
So the reason why we are saying all this is because if you look at the way Mohbad died, there is a foul play. You understand what I mean?
Exactly.
So don't let us bring. We are not supporting nobody. If you look at the way somebody that went for show on Sunday and died on Monday or Tuesday, I don't know when he died.
He died on Monday. Some days on Tuesday, but it's on Monday.
Just put yourself in that shoe. Don't be. As I am, I don't know none of them. But this can happen to anybody. This can happen to anybody. But you guys, I don't like when people come with a ready-made mind that this is what I want to say. No, I don't like it. And you are so lucky that you are allowed to speak on this platform. There are some platforms, they will even block you.
Sorry, Lekan, you will not do that. Please go on with the conversation. That doesn't make you better. Please go on with the conversation.
Just go on, don't worry.
Please. Go on. Big things. Yes. Lekan, please mute. You will not tell us how to regulate here. Go on with the conversation here. Abati could be right. Sorry, guys. Abati could be right, and we all may be wrong. Please get that. If it's making this research, we must not all be on one side. We don't do that on this platform. Okay? There's been time when this gentleman
is requested for a motive. Thank you.
Please.
Okay? They are requesting for a motive.
Does not mean it should be shut up.
No. It's okay. They're not shutting him up.
Just like everybody.
Let him speak.
Okay?
Let him
speak. Let's go on, Mr. Man. Go on, Big Fish.
No, I was one. Because you told me to answer the question, right?
It's noisy.
Yeah, Big Fish, go on. Go on, Big Fish.
I just want to know something. Wasn't that the time that Wumi wrote to Lover?
You want to ask about it? Okay, go on about it. You want to answer that?
I'm asking
that. Do you want to answer him? About it. Are you there?
Can I say something, please?
Wait,
just wait. I mean, you are getting very spirited. Don't get hot, okay? Just a little bit. I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. Don't relax. What about answering?
There was a time when we saw screenshot of woman texting his lover. Is that true or is wrong?
Of woman texting his lover.
Yeah.
I saw the screenshot. Yeah.
Okay. So when I want to go back now to you, because you said sometime, Joe is credible and his lover not. But his lover posted the DNA. That DNA has been done.
Mm-hmm.
So why do you think Iyabocho is right and Gislova is wrong at this moment?
Was Wumi the one that sent the DNA to Gislova?
How do you know when he texted?
How do you know if she takes?
That question now. Was Wumi the one that sent the DNA to Gislova?
Yes.
When you go back to my question,
wait now.
Answer me first that question.
Wait now. See. Wait now. Listen to me, guys. Wumi has for once tested Gislova and talked to Gislova. Was Wumi the one that sent the DNA result to Gislova?
How do you know it's not Wumi when Wumi has already tested Gislova before? Thank you. Answer me.
Guys, wait. Abati, are you the one? You just said that Iyabo Ojo is a front runner.
Yes.
So as a front runner, it means she's getting it directly from Wumi. Right?
Yes. And she's physically, when I say front runner, she's physically active.
Yes. So it means if she can confirm that DNA has been done, then it means she's getting it somewhere as a front runner.
Who said DNA has been done? Iyabo Ojo?
Yes, that's what the gentleman is telling you.
Get my other charger for me, please.
No. Gentleman, what did you say? Gentleman, please.
No.
He said, if I believe, no. He said what the DNA gist of her posted. That's what he said. He said
the same thing.
What did the gist of her posted? No. I'm going to take that.
Abati, you need to first answer me you answer me a question and saying yes. You said Wumi texted G's lover.
Yes, right? So you asked me.
Wait, please.
Okay.
You said yes. You said Wumi texted G's lover and G's lover posted it.
You have to know.
You said Iyabo is credible.
It's not true.
G's lover not. For me, both of them are the same people. That both not credible. But when you say
for you, that is for you.
Yeah, I said for me. That's why I use a sentence for me.
So you have to pin it down. Not to
he said for me.
Okay. He said everybody said for
me.
He
said for me.
So when
Greetings,
you said
Brenda.
Iyabo is not credible, but you accepted, or we all accepted that Wumi texted G's lover. So why when G's lover came and said the DNA has been done, why did you think that one is wrong? Why are we not also sure Wumi told G's lover to put that out? When we could accept the first one, why are we accepting the other one not? That is my question. We should need to really give me a good answer to that. Because you're accepting one of Jesus, not accepting the other one.
Big fish.
Come and keep the bag.
Yes, sir.
Big fish.
Yes, sir.
You said that did Wumi posted the DNA with DNA? Hey.
When I up that in our bed.
Not me.
You said this just over put out the DNA test, and I ask you, was it Wumi that posted that to G's lover?
How would they know? But Wumi is communicating with G's lover, so you cannot say that.
Before you are coming to that one, you're skipping the first question. Go back first from the texting of Wumi to G's lover.
Said after
we all accepted that those texts was out.
Yes, those texts was out.
Yes.
You should first accept that one.
That's what Wumi said. All right.
Okay. So if you are accepting that one, that Wumi texted G's lover, yeah. So they are communicating. That I'm just going to that way. They are communicating. So why are we not sure that Wumi told G's lover to put that out? That the DNA has been done.
We cannot prove that. Okay, so can you prove that to me that Wumi was the one that?
That is yes. If Wumi can bring the picture to tell us that she did wedding and she's pregnant, so who is sending those pictures? Do you think?
Abati, please, you cannot answer that one well. You know.
Abati,
I've answered you now.
Abati, no. You didn't answer Abati. You need
to answer you.
No, it's not
Abati, let's be realistic. I was the one that started this issue about this property. And this other man was trying to make a very good eye-opener that the text that came out from Wumi to Gislova, was it ascertained by you? You said yes. So
yes, I said yes.
Why can't you think?
Yes, I said yes. Wait now, so why do you want to think? Why do you want me to think that the DNA was sent by Wumi?
Wait now. Joshua, it's better if you do. Since you cannot, there is a communication channel between Gislova and Wumi.
Yes.
So if there is, then I am putting it to you that anything Gislova say on behalf of Wumi is coming directly from Wumi.
Exactly.
Simple. And let me now add this to it about it. There's no need to flog issues here. Wumi has accepted through Iyabo Ojo that she's going to do DNA.
Yeah.
Of course. Don't let us argue it. DNA is a must in this case.
But up till now, she don't want to be okay.
Nobody talks saying DNA is not a must. You listen to me. Nobody is saying DNA is not a must. Nobody is saying that.
Must, my brother.
Nobody is not saying that DNA is not a must. Nobody is saying that. But the motive for that DNA is what we are now asking for. What is the motive? And I have explained before. I said the only people that have the right to ask for DNA is either the father of that child and the court.
the father of the child, and the court. Those are the two people that has the right to ask for DNA. So when it gets to the point to ask DNA, she's going to do that. So why the public is putting that out? And she has never said she will not do DNA. Quote me anywhere. Where have you seen the lady say she's not going to do DNA? She has never said that. Investigation keep going on. If that is needed, we will bring it out.
Hello, can I speak?
So what is your own evidence now?
Before I get out.
Abati.
Me. Sorry. 1 second.
Abati.
Why everybody is on DNA tests is when DNA test came up, Wumi's sister came up with they're gonna sue somebody with that's a red flag. If people don't want to pay attention to that before, for her to say that means what she's saying is that they're not gonna do it because she said.
Come. Yes.
But why the sister against it?
Why was it the sister that was supposed to do DNA?
No, things wrong.
Wait now, was it the sister that was supposed to do DNA? And from what they said, the lady has accepted to do DNA, but the legal team tell him no.
Hold on.
Look, I don't know why you guys are just going forward and
exactly.
going faster. You guys to chill. Investigation is still going on.
I'm not answering my question.
And so African TV Foundation, she actually justice in it. We have not even seen justice. They are putting out a foundation for what?
Can you answer my question?
They have not even seen justice.
Then that's why everybody will fall.
They have not even gotten justice. You that is saying that they have not even gotten justice. They are pulling on a foundation. Me, I'm not. I don't talk about foundations here, all right? But you see, even though they have not gotten justice, still, some people are looking for a way to go and carry Mohbad and put it under the ground. Why are they so desperate to go to Mohbad's, to go and bring Mohbad from where they put him and come and bury him? Even to the extent, if not, oh God, money, for that country, money go make you no fit talk. Hey, God, I thank you, Sha. See if you go carry me come out. Hi, God, you are wonderful. Thank you. Wait, be say you everybody get right to talk. Everybody, you get your right to talk. Why say you not buy person? Not buy person. Now you're picking the ask after. Now they won't pass the man back. Go do DNA. Do you know what I mean? I mean, they won't pass the man back. Go carry Mohbad, put him for ground. They not stop them and say, no, you still need the father. If not, now that the mother of Mohbad has told the father that they want to carry Mohbad, they should go and bury him, that Mohbad is disturbing her. And the father said, no, because I'm requesting for this and for that. Before you know it now, they will start saying, are you really sure that Mohbad is your child? The man said that is the reason why they have to leave the child until they get the autopsy result to know if the child, if what really happened to his son. So tomorrow they will not be saying, okay, let's go and assume. All right? So now you have to leave him there. Don't worry, leave him there. The mother and our actress now, they call Tonto Dikeh, they are all pushing to make sure they carry Mohbad and go and bring him to rest. When the results, autopsy results, I never see them. Investigation is still ongoing. Nobody knows the exact thing that really happened. Wunmi has refused to speak. And now this one is talking about why are they asking? I don't understand the way some people they reason.
Calm down. The father said that the wife used to put substance on his son's food.
It was the hearsay.
Calm down now. Which hearsay? Now the father said, are you the father?
Are you sure the statement is correct? Answer that. Are you sure the statement is correct?
My brother, it's
the man said it by himself too on the TV.
Yes, sir. Are you there?
Yeah, go and check.
Are you there? Are you there? What makes you to?
So many of you have not heard that the father said that. Many of you have not seen the interview. I still have it on my phone. I will play it. Where the father of Mohbad practically said it. Everything that person is saying is what Papa Mohbad has said. Even in court, even on the national television, he has said it. So people they ask questions, they feel say they know you want to be defensive, making absolutely baseless and pointless statements.
When the talks are on, find a way to join it in a manner way. Okay, go on. A nurse.
2 minutes, please. Please, I want to ask a question to this name Abati and Yok. If for the past 2 months we have been asking of DNA, why can Sam Larry come outside now to say no, that son is not for me?
Oh,
Sam Larry is outside.
Oh, good question.
To come to social media to declare himself that son is not for me, it's for Mohbad. Can you answer me, please?
This question carry weight.
Abati.
This song,
because
this
I know
question.
Sam Larry is outside. You go to social media, you hear his name every day. It's calling Sam Larry. He need to come outside to declare it that song is not for me.
Hey!
Sorry, can I say something?
That one a powerful point.
I want him to answer me.
That is a powerful point.
But you have to answer now. But you answer.
Oh, yeah, answer.
Are you asking me or you're asking York? You said you want to ask York and Abati.
Both of you.
You answer.
Both of us. Why Sam Larry has not come out to debunk the news?
Yeah.
How many times have you seen Sam Larry on the social media?
Hey!
Sam Larry always go to social media with other names.
Before the incident, Sam Larry was on social media to debunk the news that he did not kill Mohbad. So they went through trials. So
I'm not talking about killing. I'm
talking about something else.
Sam Larry has not come through
manipulators
after that. So we don't know when it's coming out to debunk the news. Thank you.
So that we know that it's not true.
When should he come out to debunk the news? When do you want
You don't need to ask me. We need to ask you.
Why would you ask me?
Because you are the one that is playing defensive.
For me, I'm not even saying Sam Larry.
You are the one that is playing defensive.
When he's going to debunk the news.
I'm not saying Sam Larry at all. You get me. I'm just saying that because of this rancor, the DNA will give Wumi rest.
Exactly.
Give other people rest. We help the investigation also.
Exactly.
Wait now, make a line party. Don't start again now. After they talk.
After you talk, you don't let person talk.
You understand? So the reason why I would not even call Sam Larry is because I don't know whether it's me. I'm not saying that it's Sam Larry that owns the baby. Me, I'm just saying that the DNA will help to tailor the line of investigation so that we will not be thinking otherwise. It be possible that the real father of this boy was one that connived and had that plan, blah 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 blah, like what we're hearing. It will help the investigation, you know, to kind of in fact it will even speed up so that door will be shut forever once the DNA is done. They confirm that now Mohbad became true.
Exactly.
Now that DNA close, we look for another window again.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. For Sam Larry to not be coming out, well, yeah, there is no. The only thing that can ascertain the paternity of a child is the DNA. Yeah, so when the DNA is somebody can even come up and say, "Oh, it's Latan that the boy is looking." Anybody can say anything, but just for clarification, the DNA result will speak well, and it will channel, you know, it will channel everybody in line, and everybody will be cool. And but since we don't agree, saying go do DNA, DNA will go do it. No, like.
So my people, DNA, they say they go do and but let's say this. I want to quickly say this before I go because I'm coming back later in the day. So let's do it quickly. I don't want my video to be too long, to like 2 hours. We've been here for an hour, almost getting to 2 hours. I'm here since 1 hour 33 minutes. So see, if Wumi do this DNA test, she herself will be free, and that will even make so many persons begin to kind of back off. Okay. When it comes to her case, you understand? But not doing this DNA test is a problem. People will continue to read meanings to everything. And as for those who don't know, the father of Mohbad practically spoke by himself with his mouth that he need DNA. And he continues to say it up to date. Whilst they are trying to go behind the man's back to carry the son and go bury him. You don't do it anyway. No matter what, even if the father of Mohbad don't have money, doesn't mean that he will steal what rightfully is right from him. He is the father of that child. If he says no, that nobody should take his son, let it be. He wants the son to get justice. No wonder they dry. Now lay one lean. He needs justice for his son. And that justice he must get. I'm not gonna leave the man. I beg.
I'll go kitchen, I beg.
All right, my people. I will leave it here. But I'll be coming back again with so many of the videos. So for many of you that will be asking, Patience, where did you hear the part where they said Papa that Tonto Dikeh has finally requested for the body of Mohbad, even behind the back of the father of Mohbad? Well, don't worry, I will drop the video very soon. Thank you all so much for watching. You will hear by yourself, not me talking. Thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you guys later in the day. I'm Patience Blogs. Like, share, subscribe to my channel, Patience Blogs Official, and then follow me on all my handles. I am Patience Blogs. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this very video. All right, people. Bye-bye.